This is the Maglula UpLULA Universal Pistol Speed Loader. Works with 9mm all the way up to 45. I've also used this for some 380 mags. Basically, how it works is this is the lock and unlock lever. So you can compress it together and lock it down so it takes up even less space. But this is the total package. So to use it, there is some feed lips inside of there that basically interact with the feed lips of a magazine to guide the magazine in just like that. So as you push the magazine up into the UpLULA or down onto a table, you can see this is the follower of the magazine, and then we have the metal feed ramp here of the UpLULA. And how this thing works is that you put it on a flat surface. You can hand hold it if you want, but it works best if you put it on a flat surface. Compress this with one hand, so squeeze, then you're going to push down, and that is going to compress the follower so that you can then take a round, literally drop it in, and then let go. This, because there's a spring in here, opens up, and a second spring in there, which basically raises this up so you can repeat the process. So you squeeze, push down, drop your round in, let it go, and it springs itself up. So what it looks like in real time is something like this. And there you go, a fully loaded, standard capacity pistol magazine. No thumb pain. That is the biggest advantage in my opinion. Actually, to be honest, there's so many advantages with this thing. I love these speed loaders. This guy is definitely on the list of absolutely 100% recommended by the Warrior solution for anybody that does any pistol shooting whatsoever. This thing will save you a ton of time and a ton of discomfort and pain, especially if it's cold outside and you're trying to hand jam magazines. These are Smith & Wesson magazines, or a Smith & Wesson M&P. They also work just as well as the Beretta mags. You can use a whole bunch of different magazines with this thing. It is a universal loader. So basically, as long as the metal feed ramp of the loader itself, as long as that fits inside of the magazine to push down the magazine follower, as long as that fits, you can use this to load your mags. So it works for 1911 mags, single stacked. They do offer an additional accessory that attaches to the bottom that basically centers those 1911 mags, but you don't need it. It's just a handy thing to have. So it's a very nice experience to use. And I can do this all day long, no problem. The slowest part of this whole process is actually getting the live rounds in my hand to actually get them into the magazine. And there you go. There is 17. Maglula stands for Magazine Loading and Unloading Accessories. It is an Israeli company, and all of their products are made in Israel. This is not only a loader, it's also an unloader as well. On the back here, you'll see a little lip, and obviously it says unloading. So take your loaded magazine and hold like so, and you can do this. Maglula UpLULA, 100% recommended. Easy 5-star review. I don't have any complaints about this thing at all. I've never had any issues with it. I've had this one for about a year now. Unfortunately, I discovered these after I finished my military competitive shooting career. So I hand jammed everything up to the point where I was out. And I really wish I had stumbled across one of these while I was still in, because it would have saved a ton of time and a ton of pain in my thumb. But there you go, Maglula UpLULA, 100% worth it.